Hey you guys, it's time for another market update. Everywhere we go as realtors, we get asked, hey, what's the market? How's the market? With some version of the question of the market. And we've talked about this before. In general, buyers are moving towards more space, more bang for the buck, and the cheaper properties. Our prices have gotten to the point where some buyers, many buyers actually, are priced out of our average price points. So the lower price points are still seeing a lot of attention and multiple offers, showings, etc. Now, as a seller, that doesn't mean that you can just slap your home on the market. It's a relative thing, right? Every market is still experiencing a seller's market, is still experiencing a lot of buyer demand. It's just in a lot of markets, it's just a little less. We've got a little bit of an ease between now and the end of the year. We still have a lot of deals happening, a lot of buyers looking for homes, a lot of sellers ready to sell. And believe it or not, if you're thinking of selling your home, right now is a very good time because there are a lot of buyers out there with a specific mindset that they want to get into a house in time so that they can have relatives come for the holidays. The gist of the market right now is still a seller's market. COVID has affected things to the degree that a lot of people are wanting to find space. They're moving to the country, they're moving to the mountains, they're doing whatever, getting away from density. Downtown has seen a little bit of a depression on demand because it's dense and because the COVID restrictions made downtown less fun to live. So what do you need to know right now as a buyer, and what do you need to know right now as a seller? As a buyer, you're still going to have competition, but it may be a really great time because the competition is slightly depressed. We saw demand start to go down, and we're talking relative. It's not this huge drop, but we've seen the demand go down a little bit as families finish their vacations and get the kids back in school and get back into their routine, etc. And we're probably going to see a pretty consistent market through the end of the year in that regard. You're still going to be in competition. You're still going to want to employ those strategies that help you get under contract, but you will probably enjoy a lesser competitive environment. Whereas we might have been competing against 20 other offers previously, it might be 5 now, but you're probably still going to compete. Now, as a seller, don't be surprised if you don't get crazy amounts of showings the first weekend your home is on the market. Don't be surprised if you don't get the 20 offers that your buddy told you they got when they were in the peak of the market in the summer and the spring. Don't be surprised if you only get a few. Now is the time to really prepare your house. You want to be the shiny penny. You really want to take a look at your pricing too. What have other similar homes sold for? And maybe more importantly, what is your competition currently on the market? One of the reasons that downtown is a challenge right now is we've got some new product that's come onto the market. And all things being equal, if you're in the same price point as that new product, that's the shiny penny. And you might want to consider your pricing based upon your competition against the shiny penny. Same goes in neighborhoods. You've got the new builds ready to move in or newly renovated. You walk in, it's like, oh wow, I could just plug in and we're ready to go. I can walk in and put up my stuff. Those houses are going to get more attention than the ones that aren't prepped, aren't staged, aren't clean, they don't photograph well. The latter will still sell, but the shiny pennies are going to have the advantage of more interest and therefore more offers and therefore more options and probably a greater return. So it is just as important, if not more important, that you prepare your house to put it on the market to maximize your sale price and your sale terms. Thanks for watching. That's it for the market for now. I'll see you on the next one.